Hey YouTube, Joshua C here. Welcome to my channel. This video is going to be another installment of my obscure tool collection. Here, the manufacturer of interest is going to be Bonney. So, let's move. Here, we have Bonney. Now, Bonney was a term that they stamped with on their tools from 1939 to, I believe, the mid-50s, around 56, 1957. I got this information from Alloy Artifacts. I'll keep a link down below. It's an excellent website if you happen to be interested in the history of tools. But, moving on, the part number on this is 2808. And you guys can check this out, and you could try to decipher the date code on this. Moving on, this one is a 2893B part number. These are all made in the USA. Bonney, part number 2807A. You guys can see this. Here's the date stamp on that. Like I said, I believe these to be World War II era based on the following criteria. They're a plain steel finish, and I believe one of these are dated to a 1942. I just guesstimate from 1942 to 45. So these are very old tools here. But here I have 3 examples of double open-end wrenches here, and these are all SAE, 5/8 on one end and 3/4 on the other. And here you guys can see the convention is very similar to that of Snap-on. As you guys can see, E designation, the 20 denotes 20 30 seconds, hence the 5/8, and 24 30 seconds should equate to 3/4. So these are, if you break it up, they're 30 seconds of an inch. As you guys can see, these are USA, and they're excellent examples. These, I know, these type of wrenches are used in aviation. I know my father used to tell me that the Bonney wrench were like the best. So, and here I have one metric example. It is a 15mm. It's part number NEB15, and I'm not sure how to date these. I'm pretty sure if I've, I just did a cursory overlook of the site, but I'm pretty sure if I look further I could date these. And let me show you a comparison in the thickness between the Snap-on wrench and the Bonney. You can see these are like line wrenches. I picked this up and it feels good in the hand. I would have to agree, it's pretty cool. It feels really, really good. You guys can hear the note. Very high pitch. You guys can see this is a shorter handle, but if you look at the thickness and the design, the cutout is, wow, it's very, very, very cool. I'm pretty sure Matco at some time in the late 80s, early 90s, that era, utilized Bonney as the manufacturer for the wrenches. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. And I actually do have a Bonney socket. And you guys can see the part number on this is P6316 USA. And I don't know if this is perhaps some sort of date code designation. It has a delta right underneath the Y. And this is a 1/2 inch, 3/8 inch drive impact socket. And you guys can see that the pin is actually held in the socket end, the hex end, versus the square drive end found on most, I guess, style of this socket. And you guys can see it's the same cross pin design, ball swivel that is fairly ubiquitous in, with the exception of Matco pinless designs. So wow, as you can see, that is the extent of my Bonney collection as of right now. Hopefully you guys learned something. Check out the site down below, and you guys take care.